want to get on with this quiz. Fucking hell.
Don't say that to Alex.
Sorry,
Okay.
Alex.
Fuck you,
Die.
Joe.
Hamish, literally shut the fuck up.
I'm defending your honor.
You're the biggest hindrance to my life. Okay. Sit down.
Hamish, sit down.
I hope you fall and dislocate your jaw.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna introduce everyone. Sit the fuck down! Oh my god, Hamish!
Have you ever considered being a ballerina?
Man's about to slip on his own dribble.
Everyone shut up. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Film Me In podcast, where I'm again hosting this week. I'm sorry. It's me, Alex. There we go, I introduced myself. And this week I will be joined by the regular cohort of rejects from society. We've got Xander.
Hey, I'm here. I promise. I'm not on holiday.
Woo. We've got Hamish.
Alex
Brilliant.
bullied me before this.
Not enough. We've got Joe
Ta-da!
and Suan.
Hello.
I love you, Suan. You're always so easy and wonderful. You just make
Come
everything.
on, I
brilliant.
did no wrong there. I said human
said you-
words.
Okay, we're not getting into that. Anyway, this week's episode, we are doing a quiz, which I have put together, definitely not last minute, on the train home, but where our contestants will be fighting to win my approval, because I don't have enough money to give you prizes.
Oh my god, I need that approval, guys.
I want
So-
that.
I'm
So
nothing
I'm
without
so
that.
low on approval. It's been so long since I've had a hit of approval,
I'm meant
guys.
to be the one
Please,
moving
just
in.
give me one dose, please.
I'm meant to be the one
Wait, but
moving
like,
in with
what if I don't
Alex.
want your approval, Alex? Does that mean that I don't mind if I don't win?
Fuck off, then.
See, if I don't win the approval, Alex is gonna chase me with like a rock. Like
I do that anyway.
I'm the one moving in with them. If anyone needs to win this, it's me.
Well, you better do good.
For that
Um,
reason, I want Hamish to come last.
I know.
too.
I do
Oh,
too.
I can't wait for it to happen.
Oh, fuck you, Xander. I'm gonna make
Let's
my
go.
personal mission to undermine you. I'm not even trying to win anymore. It's just undermine Xander.
Anyway, just before we start the quiz, tell me a moan. Has anybody got a moan? Joe, go ahead.
So, I went to the grand old land of Manchester for a day's film.
Oh, yeah.
I know. And the plan was because the train journey from London is, a bit long. I've downloaded some shows to watch, and I'm like, okay, that can fill the time instead of me just sitting there. And my phone was quite low, but I was relying on the fact that this train would have a phone charger, because they should. It didn't, so I sat there for 2.5 hours doing nothing but stare outside a window because I needed my phone for tickets later on in the day and to scan when I went through the barrier.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I cannot go on my phone right now because otherwise I have no ticket. So I just had to sit on the train, twiddling my thumb for 2.5 hours there and 2.5 hours back. No TV show, no music, no nothing. And a guy behind me farted and I could smell it and it was stinky.
What train was it? Like, who was it with?
Was it Every? Or is that delivery service?
Every's a delivery service, and they're
Well,
shit.
they
Delivered him
they
from
technically
London.
delivered me. Yeah, they delivered me from one place to another. I was a little package that day.
I was gonna say, because I always get, like,
Joe
northern...
always has a little package. Sorry.
I always get...
Sorry.
Oh, well done, Xander. I always get the northern service because they've always got plugs under their seats, so I can use my laptop.
And, like the one from where I nearly said where I live. The one from where I live to London has one, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is great. And I got on the train. I was like, James, okay, people know my brother's name now. James, there's no charger. What do I
Your
do?
brother's
He's like,
a public figure.
you said that like he's a celebrity.
He's an artist.
He's been on the One Show, hasn't he?
And Good
Good
Morning
Good
Britain.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
James.
Sky News, but unfortunately GB News too. But he didn't know about the
Oh.
controversy.
Oh. Oh
But
no.
my moan, basically, that could be a moan, GB News, but my moan basically is, why do you not have chargers on a train? They're a bare necessity
Even
This-
buses have chargers.
This
Exactly.
might be the most upper class moan we've ever
It's
had.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I want to
Xander,
point out.
shut
right,
the fuck up.
Anybody
Oh,
can
okay.
get the train. It's not an upper class thing, you dumb fuck.
I couldn't charge my phone while I was on the train. I had to
It's an
sit and
essential. I
endure
got stuff on
the
there. I don't
presence
print-
of muggles.
I don't fucking
for
print my
2.5
ticket off.
hours.
I don't
Joe.
print my ticket off on paper, you pilgrim. Yeah.
Joe, I wanna point out something that could have like helped you around that. You said you're on a
If I had a
2.5
portable
hours.
charger.
No,
I was-
you
I was
just
gonna
like
say
you
that.
just keep an eye on your battery. How
Oh,
low
but
was
my
your phone when you got on
my
it?
phone- About 60%.
That's on you then.
But I charged
Why didn't you charge
it.
your phone before you
I
left?
woke up at 6:30, and
That's
I
your
could
fault.
charge, and I left at 7. I cannot get to 100% in half
Why
an
didn't
hour.
you leave it on
And I had
charge?
to- I had to-
Leave it on charge overnight.
All in favour of claiming this is Joseph's fault? Say aye.
no.
No.
Why?
How old is
No.
your phone? How old is your phone?
Mine's an iPhone 7.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
but
Never mind.
There you go.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
no,
isn't
never
Joe's
mind.
fault.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Like,
Retracted.
for any phone, if you needed like 5 hours worth of content, whether it be a podcast or a TV show that you're watching, that will drain your battery. That will absolutely do that.
My phone can go for 5 hours, but that's because
Oh,
mine's like brand new. Mine's
oh,
brand
fuck.
new, so.
Oh fuck.
Why did you download shows when you could have downloaded a bunch of episodes of the Filmian podcast and listened to them?
Because he doesn't want
I'm
to listen to
in
his own
them.
fucking
I am
voice.
in them. I've lived them. I don't need to do it again.
I lived those. You weren't there.
I lived
I
through listening
I
to
did
Xander
download-
pretend to shit himself.
I did download.
It's a classic.
podcast.
It's returned. He's done the hat trick. We'll see if it returns next week.
I did download the Chris
No.
Chibnall podcast, but I could not listen to it. So, Ripperoonie.
Oh, I saw that on your Twitter.
Yeah, great
That whole
banner, by the
thing.
way, Joe. Great banner.
How?
Huzzah.
What do
Good
you mean,
banner.
how?
Oh,
The
Oh,
thing on
okay.
your Twitter with that person you blocked.
oh, yeah. That
Joe-
could be
Joe-
a moan. Piece
Joe,
of shit.
Joe
Doctor Who
watched 100
fans.
people a day on Twitter.
I do.
I saw
I
that.
found
Sure.
out. I found out because just quickly, I edited a video for my brother's typewriter art, and he was like, "Joe, I'm gonna tag you on Twitter." And he's like, "Joe, where are you?" I'm like, "Here." He's like, "Joe, you've blocked me. I've had him blocked for years, apparently," and he's really pissed off at me. But like, it's my personal space. It's Twitter. I've unblocked him now. I've
I
got
blocked
nothing
my
to
sister
hide.
on Snapchat, so.
I mean, I blocked
She
my
blocked
sister
me.
as well, so you know. But it's all sorted now. So yeah,
Yay. Does everyone else have a moan?
you got like 5 moans.
Or
from
is
me now.
everyone else happy? Suan?
Okay. Right. So, I'll say I'm from Wales, so like that's not doxing. It's a sort of big country.
I thought it was like
No,
one village.
Shut up.
Basically.
Anyway, now they have implemented this new law the past weekend where we have to now drive 20 miles an hour in certain zones rather than 30. Now I understand why. It's for environmental reasons and safety reasons. Like obviously that's going to cause a whole lot less deaths. However, I'm not patient enough to drive 20 miles an hour. I did it today going into town. Jesus fucking Christ, I could walk faster. It is so hard to drive 20 miles an hour. You can see everybody driving and they just look so fucking depressed. Because it is so slow. I don't like it. I don't have the patience.
The quote there that we need to take away is, it's going to save lives and stop deaths, but I'm not patient enough. That's incredible.
No, but the thing is,
Why don't they just
implemented it
why
so
don't they just teach
badly.
people not to walk in front of fucking cars and then you can still drive 30 miles an hour? Like it's not fucking.
No, but
It's
it's
the
so awkward
Tories.
how they've done it too. Like, especially where I live, they've been like, okay, so this stretch of road is 20, but then if you want to go over the bridge, it's back to 30. But then once you're over the bridge, it's back to 20. But then once
Oh,
you go past
fuck
this,
that.
once you go past this certain lamppost, it's 30 again. I'm like, sorry, I don't know that. So I'm just sort of driving 25 miles an hour, not sure if I'm supposed to go 20 or 30.
Well, you do live in like,
Horrible.
It's a good middle ground.
So you do live in like little like ye olde Wales, like where like
Do they even
you
have
know-
cars there? They've
Yeah,
got
I'm
little
pretty
horse-
sure you're
horse
still on
wagons,
horse
don't
and
they?
carts, aren't you?
I've given
love
both
so
of you
myth.
lifts to places.
I know, but like, but horse.
It's
but
so
like,
old
Swan,
that it's so old that Wales still has a H in it.
yeah, Swan, you always offered me and Joe to like go by like like horse or like sheep in some cases.
I rode a horse
Okay,
into
I'm-
town once.
No, I'm gonna defend Swan here because I live on the border of Wales, and
Yeah, but you're
Nah.
not in Wales or like where Swan specifically is in Wales.
if I have to go
There's a
shopping, I have
di-
to go to Wales.
There's a difference. See, when you go shopping, do you not notice that people are in long frocks and like look like Amish people?
No, if
Do you not
anything,
see
they
Yeah.
look like drug addicts.
My-
That's just offensive on a whole other level.
Oh, is it? Oops.
Is it?
Is this
Maybe it's a
Wales
place.
or-
Maybe it's where I go.
Amish.
No. Amish. Amish.
Amish.
Amish.
Have you
Same
not watched
thing.
that Family Guy episode, Seaweed?
Amish.
Amish?
You know what I mean.
I'm not calling all Welsh people drug addicts. The ones specifically where I do my shopping are drug addicts.
Wait, Seaweed, you're not, are you?
What? Amish or a drug addict?
Oh, that's up to you. You decide what you answer.
I'm a sheep shagger.
Nice.
I mean, no matter what, Swan's little image in my mind of like waking up, opening the door, and, well, hello there, Swan.
Oh
Oh,
God!
the farmer's sheeps have gone missing up the mountain again. It's getting awfully chilly this time of year. Oh well, I hope he does find them.
Such a good Welsh accent.
Go
Actually.
past your little bakery and they're like, oh, Swan, I've baked this loaf of bread just the way you like it. It's the last bit of grain we've got from the harvest.
No, man. These jokes about Wales will never get old. I don't think you understand this.
Can we not take the piss out of the Irish?
Yeah.
No.
It's too
No,
tense.
the UK has done that long enough and have felt the repercussion.
Yeah, not fucking long enough. I say carry it on. If it keeps fucks like him out.
I have a moan.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Oh, come on.
so-
We don't have to,
so-
do we?
Shut up.
Yeah, I meant to be
I-
undermining Xander. Xander, you don't have a moan.
Oh, the Underminer.
I started a new job this week, and for my first day, I had to go for an induction day in like the big city. I had to go to Salford Hospital to do this induction day. I'm not there now. It was a real pain to get to because it was a really long way away. But anyway, I had to be there for an 8 o'clock start, and I got there at 7:30. And when I got there was someone else there. She looked kind of like she had no idea where she was going, and so I was like, "Oh, hey, listen, maybe we're going to the same place," and we were. So we sat and we chatted for a bit, and she was really nice, and I was just trying to be my normal self, which I now realise isn't a good thing. But so anyway, we keep talking, and I keep trying to make her laugh as best I can. And I'm sat with her for about half an hour, and then we go and sit into the big room. Then we go into the big room, and I'm continuing on. I'm just sort of noticing things around the room, and just trying to, think of something to say and something that might make her laugh. And I finally get to the point where I'm noticing that the chairs were on our wheelie chairs, and I'm like rolling back and forth in front of her, in and out of her eye line, and I'm like, what? And she looks at me dead in the eyes and says, "You have ADHD, don't you?"
Oh my
And,
god.
My moan for the week is, am I broken? Guys, is it that obvious? Is it that painfully obvious that I've got something seriously wrong with me?
ADHD is not a problem,
that
first
someone
off.
that someone can notice it after like 40 minutes of sitting with me.
You're not
Like that's really
You're
not
not
good.
broken, sweetheart. You have a little bit of extra flavour.
Extra flavour.
I had no
like that.
idea you
more
were
fun.
ADHD.
Wait, do you actually have ADHD?
I've no idea.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Xander, as someone with the touch of the tism, mate, all it is that whenever God was making you, he left you in the microwave a little too long. Right?
No, because
Aw.
what? No, you don't
Doesn't that
put
make you
babies in the
saggy, though?
microwave.
Oh, I got put in the
Oh, the
dryer when I
Flash
was a
did.
kid.
Huh?
Fuck, man.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
That
my
better
mum
be
put me
your
in.
moan.
I mean, I was 2.
But
I was in there for
why?
half an hour.
Why?
I was playing hide and seek with my mum.
I got put in the bin once.
Yeah, I got put in the bin once. I got fed
Um,
whiskey.
What the fuck?
But yeah. Anyway, back to
Okay.
me, guys, for a
Sorry.
second.
Sorry.
Oh, do we have to?
So yeah, no, the rest of the day was really nice. It took me like 2.5 hours to finally get her name, and you know she was really nice, and I'm never gonna meet her again.
No.
So you know it was one of those things where you know like you see it in a movie and you're like, oh well, you know, and then they'll eventually like meet each other again another day. It was so weird.
It's as if that's
Cool.
how the world works. Were you in
It
the
is, isn't
panda
it?
ward?
No.
Because that hospital has a mental health ward that's called the panda ward.
I was not in a ward. I was in like a business center.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
got a
You
ward
could,
that's
Xander, you can
called
call
the.
it anything you want.
It's a mental health ward called the panda ward. I've been there, and they've just got pictures of pandas up everywhere to try and soothe you, but it's really intimidating.
Yeah.
Hamish came with me. It's
I-
really intimidating. I was like,
I-
I don't want to stay here. I want to go home.
It wasn't like a point that I should have made fun of you, but I was like,
But you
"Oh,
did.
Off to the panda ward.
I was at my lowest point, and Hamish was like, "Panda time," and I was like, "No, no."
Yeah, you had like an appointment, like just a general appointment. I was like, "Is it panda time? Are we going to the pandas?"
I was like, "I don't want you coming with me. I'll go by myself."
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you have a moan?
I do have a
Go,
moan.
Hamish.
I do.
Go.
Currently watching through Ahsoka, really enjoying Ahsoka. I have a bone to pick with Ahsoka. I think Rosario Dawson is an awesome actress. I just think that she, like in the show, where the fuck did Ahsoka's emotions go?
Oh, but Hamish, it's the healing process.
It's
and then in
not
episode
healing,
5.
it's just boring.
She's not
Literally
even. She's not even
reborn.
like. She's not even like. She was called Snips because she was snippy.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Anytime,
even
but
do
like,
that.
anytime she's on screen, it's like,
yeah,
oh,
but Hamish, have you
Sabine.
watched the film Up? You see Carl Fredrickson as a kid,
Yeah. Oh no.
and he's all like, "Oh, balloon, balloon, balloon," and then you see him all grown up, and he's like, "Ugh." When people grow up, depression hits. So
I don't need
Fucking hell.
lectured
I got
on
it before I
depression.
grew up.
Like, no, I just
I didn't
feel
mean
as if
to.
like, okay, if you want to talk like grown up, her in Rebels is fantastic, and but somewhere between Rebels and Ahsoka, she just like, oh,
there
I
was
have
a war,
one
though.
emotion.
There was a war in between.
I have one emotion, and even
Which
whenever
war?
I'm frustrated,
With
that
the-
emotion wavers ever so slightly.
Oh, with the Empire.
Like,
Yeah, but
it-
she was in during a war in the Clone Wars.
yeah.
Yeah, so she was.
I I just feel as if like
Forget that.
anytime she's on screen, it's like the most mind-numbing like performance of just like the same tone, the same emotion. Like, even when she's like angry, it doesn't change. I think she's an awesome actress. I just wish like get a bit more out of her, seeing that it's her show.
Breaking news: Ahsoka's going to be in episode 7 of Ahsoka.
What?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see
I saw
that?
I was so confused.
I saw that on Twitter.
It's because
But
she
then I
was.
Sorry,
realised-
X.
It was disbussing.
I'm pretty
I got-
sure
I
she
got
was in
goosebumps.
a scene from this week's episode. This is like the Book of Boba Fett 2.0.
That's what people are
Oh,
saying.
but
Yeah,
you didn't.
she was
You
like-
didn't need her this week, though. You didn't need her this
It works
week.
out as well because episode 5 was all Ahsoka and no Sabine. So this one was all Sabine And no Ahsoka.
Yeah, but the
No,
show's
it's
not
the
called
Ahsoka show!
The show's not called Ahsoka and Sabine, is it? It's called Ahsoka. It should be all about Ahsoka. If they wanted to
Yeah.
do a show
It
on,
should be Ahsoka and Hugh Yang. That should be the name
if
of the
they
show.
wanted to do a show on like Sabine and the Rebels, they should have. Or I don't know. They maybe shouldn't have cancelled Star Wars Rebels.
Did they
Like-
cancel it? Is that...
Yeah,
Like, the
because it wasn't doing as well as Clone Wars.
shit.
Ahsoka's like story, correct me if I'm wrong, everything she's done in the show has led up to picks Sabine up, farts around with Hera, goes down to planet, farts around for a bit, dies, speaks to a whale, and that's it. In the Ahsoka show, where they've got
That's-
Thrawn coming back, Sabine has more character development in that show and more interesting things to do in the plot than the person who's named after the god who the show is named after.
You could say the same about Gavin and Stacey, though.
I don't care about Gavin and Stacey.
Well, there we go.
I haven't watched Gavin and Stacey.
Who do you think of when you say Gavin and
show.
Stacey?
I think
Bryn,
James Corden,
Nessa.
unfortunately.
James Gordon.
Yeah, Bryn,
Yeah.
Nessa, him,
It's a good show.
Tiffy.
It's a good show.
I don't really
Fingers.
watch it. James Gordon. Anyway, that's wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's had a bad week. And I'm gonna make it worse. We're gonna do a quiz.
Wait, what's your moon, Alex?
Life. Trains.
Sick.
Life.
Incredible.
Living. University. This
trains.
cat. This fucking cat. Yeah, let's do a quiz.
Oh, hey.
Woo!
So, how this is going to work is everyone here has their cameras on, so I can see them. And in order to stop cheating, I'm going to have them each write down their answers and then hold them up and show me. It's just so that we can make sure no one's cheating, because I don't trust Hamish and Joe. So,
I've done
that's
nothing
the
wrong.
way we're doing it.
I've done nothing.
I'm a
So-
good boy. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Right. Anyway, let's do round one, shall we? Now, round one is finish the title, where I will read out a title, and you have to fill in the words. Question already, yes, Joe.
Who's keeping score?
Me.
Okay.
That's a really good idea. Let me get my phone.
Boom, shakalaka.
Can you not keep your own score, Joe?
Can you keep your score? No, I
No,
can't.
because they'll cheat.
I'll add
Um,
points to me. Sorry, Zan, I love you.
You said that so autistically. I like points for me. Okay. So, first question. Get ready.
Let's go.
I've lost my mouse. There it is.
It's pen stinks.
Diamonds are blank from 1971.
Okay. What are you going to tell us when to hold them up?
I'm counting down. You have 10 seconds to get each answer.
Okay. Cool.
Does it need to be grammatically correct? I
No.
wanna
And your
point
time
things
is
out.
up.
Easy peasy, squeeze a lemon.
Pens down, please.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Show me your hands. Don't show me the answer. Show me your hands. Okay. Hamish, show me your answer, please.
A girl's best friend.
So maybe I should have specified. That's on me. The blank is one word.
Wait, no, because I did the
Right,
same.
that's not my fucking fault.
I thought it was.
I know
these were
the
films,
answer,
though.
then.
These are films, though.
These are films.
I don't know if it's a quote from a film.
No! Finish the title!
Oh, fuck you. You did something wrong as well. I know
Yeah,
the
well-
answer. Like,
well-
No, look at the top left, though.
I'm not right now looking at the fucking book because I'm writing in the book. Yeah, it's forever, you cunt.
Joe, what did you get? Forever. Swan, what did you get?
I did the same as Hamish. I've no idea what Diamonds Are Forever is.
It's a James Bond film.
Oh, I don't care.
Diamonds are forever.
I did the same
Oh,
as Hamish.
okay.
I
If
thought
you
it
guys
was-
didn't know this one, if you guys did not know this one, this quiz is going to be so difficult for you.
Let's go!
Wait, are these all James Bond ones? Is it?
No,
gonna be
no,
Dr.
no, 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 no.
Oh.
No, Joe, there is no Doctor Who. This is a
I
film
didn't say
quiz.
Doctor No. Doctor No, I said.
Doctor. Oh, sorry. I think it's a Doctor Who. When
I'm
you
not
say
completely
Doctor,
obsessed.
when you say Doctor, I immediately think you're talking about Doctor Who. Because like that's like your thing. Like that's the thing you're good at.
Yeah, when
That's
I have a
what you
check about
know.
the doctors, Doctor Who? No, I've got a really serious appointment.
Okay, so that is a point for Xander and a point for Joe.
Let's go.
So
Silly.
yeah, I will specify now
Film titles.
what the blank is a word. It's just one word.
I feel as if because it was a single word and
Nope.
it wasn't specified, that point
Nope.
should be null and void.
Well, you also thought it was a quote when the round is finished
yeah,
the
but,
title.
Like, you just went wrong as well here. So,
So-
like, who's really in the wrong?
You still would have gotten it wrong anyway because you thought
I'm
it was
sorry,
a
that was
quote.
the best reveal of an answer ever.
I'm so glad I picked Hamish first.
I know it's coming from me
Incredible.
next as well.
I'm not. I'm changing it up each time. Anyway, next question.
Let's go.
The blank after tomorrow from 2004. Don't hold it up yet. Don't hold it up yet. Don't. I thought you were
That's
holding it up.
sorry.
yeah.
That's on the other side.
I was gonna say it's the days forever after tomorrow. That doesn't make sense, Joe. Okay, pens down, hands up. Okay,
This is the worst game of heads down, thumbs up ever.
Swan, show me your answer first, please.
Oh god, you're not gonna see it. I'm writing it really small. Is it day?
Is it day?
That is a film.
I forgot the answers. Shit. Give me a minute. Yes, it is
thank
day.
God.
It is day. You are correct. Oh god, don't send the answers to Hamish. Hellfire.
Mine's
It
backwards.
is day. So everybody got it correct. Well
Joe,
done.
how many pieces of paper are
Why?
you going to waste answering like that?
You
I've
are
got a
gonna
big
waste
Oh,
notebook.
That is so many
if not,
paper
you can
though.
that.
Oh,
That's
okay,
so,
I'll do it
That's so
differently.
many paper.
Leave
It
it
is.
alone. Right, I'll do it properly.
You do it however you want.
You're killing them
Okay,
trees.
we're back.
What? Oh!
What was that, Alex?
The answers.
All of the answers.
Oh, I didn't see.
The annoying thing is the only answers I saw were forever and day. So
Okay, well, it's
Yeah,
fine.
don't
It's
worry,
fine.
don't worry.
Okay. Are we ready for the next one?
I'll do
Worried
3
about
answers
me
on each
cheating.
page.
You're fucking showing the answers to them.
This
I'm
tree
sorry.
is already dead.
Okay, next time you can do the fucking quiz. Okay. The next question.
Haha.
Being blank Malkovich from 1999.
Right.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing? Okay. Joe, show me your answer first, please. What have you written down?
John.
John. John is correct. Did everyone else get John? Yep, John.
Hamish, were you just writing just then?
No.
I
oh.
hate you. I hate you.
And then it says John.
No, I swear I just saw
I
you
hate
write.
you.
I swear after I said my
I've
answer.
got both of them. I've got both my hands up.
I think maybe we should wait until. Don't reveal the answer until everyone has told you their answer.
I think that's a good idea. This is gonna be a mess for you to edit. I'm so
Hamish
sorry.
is cheating.
Yeah, that's me, Joe.
Suan, what did you
Cheating on a
get?
podcast
I didn't
movie
get John.
quiz.
It's just really hard to see. It says John, I swear.
That's fine. I trust you. I trust you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I trusted.
No. Great. Next question. Lost in Blank, 2003. For those at home, everyone's pulling a face right now.
I
Especially
was thinking of
Hamish.
Looney Tunes for some reason.
It could be something.
I love
It could
that.
be something else.
Okay, hands up, please.
I'm writing the answer.
Okay, finish writing your answer. Okay. Hey, Xander. Hold up your answer for me, please. Hamish, keep
I-
those hands up.
I went for the 2003 Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson film Lost in Translation.
Okay. Suan, what did you get?
Lost in translation.
Joe?
Lost in translation.
Hamish?
Lost in translation.
I'm actually quite surprised Hamish got that one.
Yay!
Shit.
Let's go. Alex, did you get it?
No. I got it wrong, so I had to look at the back of my answer sheet.
These are actually getting hard.
Oh, just you wait. Okay, next
Just
question.
you
And
wait.
final of this round.
Oh.
The Blank War, 2018.
Oh
I
no!
love this movie.
No!
Wait.
Oh, what
Did
is
this
it?
really come out?
Yeah,
I thought. Oh, what was it fucking called?
I love this movie.
Is it called that? It might be called that.
Okay, hands up.
I didn't think this came out in 2018. I've written something, but I'm not sure now.
Hamish,
Can I just
what-
say?
Yeah.
Can I just say one word quickly because no one can change their answer now? Chris Pratt.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Tomorrow?
No! No! No!
Oh! I might have written something else.
Xander, what did you get?
I went with The Tomorrow War, that Amazon Prime film with Chris Pratt.
Joe?
I went with the Future War. Fuck.
Suan?
The only thing that came to my head was that Asa Butterfield film, but I forgot its name. So I've put Ender. But I don't remember
Ender's
the...
Game?
Ender's
Oh,
Game.
that's
Oh, do you
it.
mean Ender's Game?
I forgot. There you
The
go.
film where everyone took footage from to make Star Wars fan trailers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a hard
Well,
one.
Really enjoyed this
you're
movie.
all wrong.
What?
Yeah, I knew it.
It's a film called The Current War.
Oh, it's got Tom Holland and
Oh,
Benedict
it was on
Cumberbatch.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. The Current War, it's called.
I knew The Tomorrow War came out in like lockdown. Damn it. Good
Well-
one though. That
If
was
If
a
you
really
knew
good
it,
one.
Xander, maybe you should have put it down.
That
Oh
was
my
a good
god.
one.
Okay, so currently Joe and Xander are in the lead.
Currently.
Hamish and Swan, you're
Currently.
just behind by 1 point, so still got time to catch up. You just gotta hope the other two mess up.
I hope.
Head on to the next round, round 2. What do these films
Oh,
have in
you are
common?
Joking.
Oh, this.
I'm
This
gonna
is
show you.
subjective.
I'm gonna show you 4 films, and you have to tell me what they have in common. It could be a director, an actor, a genre, a composer, anything. It could be
Oh.
anything that they have in common.
I
I
like
hate you,
this.
Alex.
I
No, I
hate
hate you,
this.
Alex.
Is the answer always going to be a specific person or like a one word thing, or could it be like these 2 films feature women beating people in the face?
No, it could
That's
be
my favourite
a
genre.
person, a topic, one actor,
Cool.
like they're all in the Harry Potter franchise. You know, something like
wait,
that.
wait. So long as it's like correct that all the movies have that in common.
As long as it's the answer I have. And
Oh,
I'd
no,
be
that's
very
subjective.
no.
That is
That's
so-
no. I will be
No, it's
very
not.
impressed. I will be very impressed if you find something else that these films have in common. I will award you a point because I will be very amazed if you do.
Okay, cool.
Can we
Joe?
have
Hamish
under
has
10
now
seconds?
gotten himself a
You
challenge.
can have longer than 10 seconds. Yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds.
Cool.
Well, hey.
This will be cut out of each bit. just
I
so you
would hope so. Instead of just making all of our poor listeners sit there for 30
We
seconds.
can add some like elevator music.
Oh my god. Okay, question number 1. We have The Batman from 2022, Doctor Strange from 2016, Cloverfield from 2008, and Sin from 2003. Your time
Bruh.
starts now.
know.
Yes.
What?
Oh, I don't know how to spell it.
Oh.
I have an idea.
I'm just
have
going for
no
thinking
idea.
outside the box.
They're all
Shame that-
movies from the 2000s.
They're all movies from the 2000s. That does not count. They are all feature-length films over 1 hour. No, that doesn't count.
Whoa. All
Okay,
filmed in
time is
colour.
up.
Oh shit.
Right. Xander, what do you have?
I know something that links 2 of them, and that's the director Matt Reeves. But I'm not sure whether he worked on Doctor Strange or I'd never heard of the other movie Sin, so I've written Matt Reeves. That's my answer.
Okay. Joe?
I think all of them the music's composed by Michael Giacchino.
Okay. Hamish?
I'm nitpicking.
Hold it up.
I'm nitpicking the shit. They all have credit sequences.
That doesn't count. I'm afraid that does not count. If it's something a film has...
But you
If
said.
it's something a film has...
You
Hamish, that's
said.
like saying they're all filmed with a camera.
Yeah,
No
it is.
shit.
You said, Alex.
Okay. And Suan, what do you have?
Also, Michael Giacchino.
That is the correct answer. All
Damn
the
it.
films
Yes.
here were composed
Let's
by Michael
go.
Giacchino.
Including my
Joe,
own
what have you
No.
done to
I'm
me
giving
so that I
myself
know
a point.
that?
No, you're not getting a point.
I've turned you into a nerd. I'm sorry.
No, you're not, because I'm recording the points.
No,
But
because
it
I
helped
saw
today.
3 of them and I thought, hold on, that's Michael Giacchino music. I know this. Why do I know this?
I don't know composers.
You are cursed
is-
now.
This is what happens when you spend too much time with Joe.
Hang on, is there even any music in Cloverfield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a suite in the credits.
Oh, right.
Oh,
fair.
so the credit sequence does hold weight now.
You're terrible. Okay,
Right.
next question, because I want to see how Hamish gets on my ass about this next one. Okay. So, your 4 films are Pacific Rim 2013, The Shape
but
of
yeah.
Water 2017,
Oh, wait,
Pan's Labyrinth from 2006, and Mimic from 1997.
No,
I
that's
don't know how to. Oh wait, it is there.
Yeah, I think this one seems more obvious, but that makes me nervous.
They're all spooky.
Oh yeah, one of them no one's gonna get. I know nobody's gonna get it.
Oh, I
Ah,
won't
now
get it
it's a challenge to get it.
It's a
right.
challenge.
Yeah.
I'll tell you which one it is.
Let
How
the
do you
challenge
expect me to get
begin.
on your ass about this? Pacific Rim's one of my favourite movies.
I didn't.
I
I
think
knew
there's a
this one
twist.
was here, but I didn't know which. If it was like number 2 or 3, I couldn't remember.
Yes. Pan's Labyrinth, my favourite. It has a kaiju in it as well as Pacific Rim.
Okay, hands up. Brilliant. Suan, go first for me, please.
Are they all directed by Guillermo del Toro?
Okay, that's a good one. Xander?
I have gone with the same answer, Guillermo del Toro. It's the
Hamish?
connecting thread.
I wasn't going to butcher his first name spelling, so I wrote Del Toro.
Do you know what?
you still spelt it wrong.
Did I?
Yeah, it's got 1 R.
If you were trying to spell his name, it's on the poster for Pacific Rim. That
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Small.
That's what I
It's too
noticed. I
small.
zoomed in because I didn't want to spell it wrong.
I can't read that.
Joe,
Guillermo del Toro.
you are all correct. Yes, he directed all of these films.
That guy's
That's
good.
epic.
He is amazing.
Did you guys see the news today about he was going to make a Jabba the Hutt movie? Like The
Yeah,
Godfather? And Disney said no because they're fools.
yeah. But hey,
about
we
Ezra?
can dream for a true Pacific Rim sequel.
We can't.
So, anyway,
I can dream, Harold.
next question. This isn't the super hard one, by the way. This one's really easy. So your 4 films
Watch none
are
of us get it.
Lucy from 2014, Evan Almighty from 2007, The Lego Movie from 2014, and The Sum of All Fears from 2002. Your time starts now.
I don't know if this is correct, but I'm gonna go with it.
I'm going
I'm
with it.
very, very confident.
No, I'm not.
This one is quite easy.
Oh, I just got more confident. Yes. Never mind. I just read the post.
For those who claim I'm cheating, by the way, my hands are holding the book. Fuck you, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it seems everyone's ready, so I'll just stop the timer there. Right. Hamish, go first. What do you have?
They've all got Morgan Freeman.
Okay. Joe,
They've all got Morgan Freeman.
do you two also have that answer?
I also have.
They
Morgan
all
Freeman as
have
my
Morgan
answer.
Freeman.
That is correct.
They
All
all
of these
have
films have
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman.
They all have Morgan,
Morgan Freeman.
They
Say it
all
again.
have Morgan Freeman.
They all have Morgan. No, I'm Spartacus.
It helps that 3 of them have his name on the poster.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Thanks for
read
that
that. That's too small for me to read.
Yeah, this is like when Hamish chastised me for making a trap that he could figure out, and I said, yeah, I wasn't getting it for you, I was making it for stupid people, and this is what the quiz was. I made it for stupid people. Now,
They all have Morgan Freeman.
man,
They
Morgan
all have
Freeman.
Morgan
Okay, now this
Morgan
next one,
Freeman.
none of you are gonna get it. Okay,
Oh, I want to get it.
your 4 titles are A Million Ways to Die in the Wild West, 2014, Back to the Future Part 3, 1990, Django Unchained, 2012, and Back to the Future, 1985.
What in the ever-loving fuck?
See, I could have guessed, but then there's one of them that's the odd one out.
Oh, I do know. I do know.
Oh no.
Part of me hopes you do.
It's outside the box.
I've got an outside the box answer as well.
Huh?
I don't think mine's correct.
Time's up. Hands up. Okay. Joe, you look perplexed. What do you think the answer is?
Can I give you what I thought it was?
You can give me what you thought
And then
it
give
was,
you
yeah.
what it... I thought it was a Western, then I was like, hang on, the first Back to the Future isn't. So I've literally gone with Christopher Lloyd.
Who is that?
He plays Doc Brown.
Oh,
The fact that they asked isn't
Oh.
a good sign.
sorry.
Oh.
Xander?
I think me and Hamish are on the same line here. Mine, it's a bit of a lengthier one, but it's someone with the last name Fox, because they all have... Well, Django Unchained and A Million Ways to Die in the West feature Jamie Foxx, and Back to the Future and Back to the Future 3 feature Michael J. Fox. So I've gone with someone with the last name
Can't
Fox.
even be mad at that. Can't even be mad at that.
Okay.
I went with that
Hamish?
they all used the Wilhelm scream.
Do they?
Yep.
That's like every movie, bro. That's like every movie.
Suan, what have you put?
I went with the off chance that I forgot a sequence in the first Back to the Future and just wrote, they all feature the Wild West. In case I forgot something in the first Back to the Future.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what my answer was, and I'll explain it because you're going to be very confused. All of these films have been confirmed to exist within the same universe.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they do,
fuck.
What?
they do. That's why I know this. That's why I wrote, because I was thinking there's a Christopher Lloyd cameo in A Million
That's what
Ways
I
to Die
was
in the West,
thinking.
and there's a Jamie Foxx cameo as Django in A Million Ways to Die in the
What?
West. And so
Yep.
they're all, oh my god.
All 4 of these films exist within the same universe, as well as Back
Why
to the
didn't I-
Future Part 2.
Why didn't I write that down?
Yeah, Xander.
But
Gosh.
I will give you a point, Xander, because
What
they
about
all
me?
include a last name
Let's
Fox.
go!
The Wilhelm
Let's
scream,
go!
that doesn't count. That's like saying they all include a piano.
No, it's not. It's a select
Will-
piece of audio.
It's in like every movie, Hamish.
Oh no, come on.
It's in like every movie.
Act.
It's like the most famous sound effect ever.
And not every single movie uses it.
It's in the Desolation of Smaug.
Where is it in Love Actually, Xander? Where is it in Love
When-
Actually?
There's no
Someone
action
orgasms
sequence
and
in
that
there.
sound comes out.
When Thomas Brody Sangster runs to the airport.
Yeah.
I'm of the firm belief that I deserve a point for that.
Well, unfortunately, it's
I'm of
not
the
your
firm belief that you shouldn't.
Favoritism.
My cat just fell off the bed. You dumb shit. Unfortunately, it's not favoritism because I don't like you, so you're not gonna get the point.
Selective hatred.
Yes. Okay, final one of this round. Your 4 films are X-Men First Class 2011, Minions 2015, Pearl 2022, and Prey 2022. Your time starts
the-
now.
By the way, this is a cracking round. I love this.
Is it good?
This is great.
Aw, took me ages.
But I have absolutely no idea. Is this the hardest one?
No, the last one was the hardest one.
Oh my god, and I got
This
that
is
one,
quite
so
easy.
I better get this.
Is it? I beg to differ.
Something that they all have in common. Whether it's formatting, the type of film that they are, something like that.
They are not all the same genre, I know that.
Yeah.
No, but
I got it.
Okay, you probably heard it, and my audio definitely picked that up. The alarm just went off, because my alarm is the national anthem of the United States of America.
Oh my god.
Hold your hands
Sure.
up, please. Okay,
I
Hamish,
haven't got
what
this
do you
one.
have?
I said properties of Fox ?
Okay,
Because-
interesting.
Because you got like X-Men, well, it was owned by Fox. Prey, 20th Century Fox. Minions, I'm not sure. I know Illumination.
Universal.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's Illumination. Illumination does have Fox investors.
And Pearl is A24.
Yeah. Which I'm not sure if A24 is a subsidiary of. Is it
It's
now?
its own. It's an independent studio.
Yeah.
That's why people like love supporting them, and also because they just make cracking films.
Yeah. I mean, it's the best shot I could give in it.
Suan, what have you put?
I didn't know, so I wrote, they're all good films.
I swear, if you give Shawan a point for that, I
No,
swear.
I won't because that's subjective. But that's a good
On
point.
the Wilhelm screen wasn't.
It is. They're all good films, but no.
I didn't know, so
Unfortunately,
I
I
went
can't
with
give you that
something.
because it is biased. I'm afraid.
No, that's
Right, Xander.
These are all prequels.
Okay.
Oh, you cock.
Oh.
Fuck you, Xander.
You cunt.
That's a good answer. Joe, what have you put?
Right, so I'm definitely wrong because I've put Kevin Bacon.
Jesus Christ. Where was Kevin Bacon in Pearl? I think I missed him in
fucking
Prey.
He was the
He could have
predator.
played the. He was the predator.
He was the
yeah.
Predator.
Kevin Bacon was
was
like the 7-foot-tall black guy that they had playing the Predator.
He's the predator of EE Mobile.
He's just doing blackface, guys.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Xander is correct. All of these films
Ah!
are prequels.
Let's
Penis.
go.
Oh,
I actually have
Fuck
these.
you.
Big
Oh, it's
floppy
easy once you know.
penis.
Technically, First Class isn't. It's the start
It
of a
is.
new timeline.
It's a
Nope.
prequel.
It's
It exists in those movies, bro.
New timeline, though.
No,
No,
it
because
came
then
out
they
and it was
meet up.
marketized as a prequel.
It's marketized.
Marketized.
Fuck off.
Hello, it's
You're all getting docked points.
I did the same thing.
Yes.
There's, guys, that's the fucking title of this week's episode, the marketized quiz.
I hate you. Let's move on. We are on round number 3, where I will tell you a film and I will tell you a character, and you need to tell me which actor or actress it was that played that role. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant.
I like.
You guys won't get as much time on this one for the last one. I'll probably give you like
Boo.
15 seconds because you'll probably know these. They're not that hard. They're well-known actors and actresses. I do need their first and last names. Doesn't matter if it's spelt correctly, but I do need the first and last names.
What if
Yes.
Zendaya comes up?
If Zendaya comes up, you can just say Zendaya. Because I don't know her last name
But
either.
her last. Oh, I do.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay.
can you say that again?
no.
No.
Okay,
No,
you
because
ready?
Sander coughed when you said it. I couldn't hear it.
First person. Ellen Ripley from
Oh.
Alien.
How the fuck do you spell her name?
Again, spelling doesn't matter as long as you know it. And it's slightly, like, I get who it is when you put the picture up. That's fine. Okay,
For some reason,
that's
I thought
time.
that was Michael Jackson at first.
Are you okay mentally?
No, not really.
That's fair. Okay. Hamish.
Sigourney Weaver.
Brilliant. Xander.
Sigourney Weaver.
Joe.
Fuck.
No.
Sigourney Weaver.
And Suan.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes, and you all did very good jobs of spelling her name, because I also had to look out how to spell her name. Yeah, she was Ellen in Alien. Very well-known role for her. Easy enough.
Amazing.
Next one. Caesar from War for the Planet of the Apes. Again, spelling doesn't matter, as long as I know who you mean. Because Lord knows I can't spell this name either.
It's not the clown version.
Joe, you've actually just reminded me.
Oh, Joe, you gimp.
Time.
I didn't do now.
Joseph.
Okay. Xander, go first.
Andy Serkis.
Okay. Suan.
Andy Serkis.
Hamish.
No, because in the original series, he's portrayed by Roddy McDowell, and when Joe said McDonald, like a clown, I thought McDonald's, so McDowell instead of Andy Serkis.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
The picture's there, man.
I know. Shut the fuck up, Xander.
That's not from the original series.
Well, I know. I'm under stress. Look how I wrote this. The last name is like hieroglyphics.
Squiggles.
I'm panicking.
Joe, I'm going to assume you got Andy Serkis.
To be honest, that's probably how a monkey would write it. Andy Serkis.
Brilliant. Okay, yeah, it was Andy Serkis who played Caesar from the film War for the Planet of the Apes. I was unaware that there was a series.
Yeah,
Did you say?
Planet of the Apes is like a series of movies.
They were also in The Simpsons.
yeah, but this is specifically
Oh,
War
the
for
old
the
one.
Planet
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Apes,
I
the
know,
new
I know.
ones.
I'm talking about
sorry.
the old ones.
No, apologies. Sucks to be you, I guess. You're still losing. Next one. Waymond Wang in Everything Everywhere All at Once. And yes, there is a typo on the PowerPoint presentation. Leave me alone, my keyboard's broken.
Everything.
Now, this is going to be an interesting one.
I would love to see how people are going to pronounce this, because I also cannot pronounce this. Okay, that's time.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, the question
And
is, how much chest does everyone have as they say this name?
Put
Like,
your
how
hands up, Hamish,
confident-
please.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Just wanted to check.
Oh, no.
Hands up, still, please. I need them up.
I'm holding the book.
Joe, what name do you have?
I've got Kim Ju Yang.
Oh no. No, Alex, you don't understand. This is gonna get really offensive.
I swear that's his name.
I tried to be diverse by adding like different actors. I wasn't trying to be racist. Anyway, Suwan,
Ki Hoi. And I can't say his last name.
Kwan,
See, that
Yes,
rings a
Ki Hui
bell.
Kwan.
Xander,
I wrote Ki Kui Kwan.
It's
I know it's
Hamish.
Ki
I know it's
Hoi
Ki.
Kwan.
Everyone was correct except for Joe. Because that resembles nothing like the original name.
How,
Who
what
is
it-
Kim
what is
Ju
his
Yang?
name?
It's Ki Hoi Kwan.
Yeah,
Hui
it's
Kwan.
Ki Hui Kwan.
Wait, so it is Kim?
No, it's Ki.
Oh, I got
As
nothing
in K.
right.
As in K-E. It's K-E.
KEHUYQUAN.
U-A-N.
I got none of the right words. I got none of the right letters.
Joe's just racist.
No.
Yeah, this was a big role for him. It got him back into acting, and he did such a wonderful role in this film. He was my favourite character, and we get to see him again in Loki season 2 soon, which is great. And hopefully he goes on to have more and more
It's in 2 weeks.
big roles. It's in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks.
Oh, well, at least
the
I'm
date of
busy and I
recording.
don't have to watch it. Right. Next actor. Cecilia Cass
fucking
in
hell, what's her
The
name?
Invisible Man. I need her name, the actress's name, please.
This movie is unbelievably good, by the
It's a very good film.
Oh, what is her name?
It's terrifying.
C1 likes it.
Shut up.
It's a terrifying film. Freaked me out.
Oh my god, what is her name?
I love
I
this
saw like
movie.
something in my room move and I was like, it's an invisible person. Ah.
I actually love this movie.
It's a very good film. Okay, and that's time. Please, can I see your hands? Okay, Xander, who do you have?
Elizabeth Moss.
Okay. Suwan,
I forgot her first name, so I've just written Moss.
you just wrote Moss.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I thought it would come to me by the time the time was up, but it didn't.
At least you tried.
Joe's not looking too confident.
Joe.
Scientologist woman.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. I just
That was so funny. It just
Why
broke
did it freeze when
Discord.
everyone
It just
screamed?
broke.
I thought it was just
everyone.
me. I thought it was
I
just
thought it was me.
I thought that
I thought it was me as well. No,
just went,
Discord just had a moment. It was that
Bro,
funny.
it's all gonna come through. It's all gonna come
That
through.
was
the edit.
great.
Amazing.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, it's not Scientology woman, I'm afraid. Hamish.
it's
darn it.
Elizabeth Moss.
It is in fact Elizabeth Moss, and I'm sorry,
Let's
Swen, I
go.
cannot give you the point because I needed both the first
No,
and
it's
last
fine.
name.
I'm not
It's
Scientology
fine.
woman.
And it unfortunately is not signed unless you can prove her birth certificate and it is in fact Scientology woman, I will let it slide, but not on
Miss
this occasion, I'm afraid.
Scientologist. Oh.
Yeah, brilliant film.
Missed
Go
one
see it if you haven't. It's absolutely terrifying.
It's a really
But
good
very,
bit,
very good film.
you know.
Yeah.
Hang on. Is that a horror film that Alex has seen?
Is it classed as a horror? I thought it was classed as a thriller.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a horror
It's a
movie.
horror.
Oh, is it? Oh, I watched it and I nearly
Yeah.
cried. I have watched some horror films, but you know, I've watched all of A24's horror films except for Nope. I haven't watched Nope yet.
Nope's scary.
Good.
I know.
That
Well,
that
if I can get it-
traumatised me.
If I can get through Hereditary, I think I can get through anything.
Oh my god. Jesus.
There's one
Midsummer.
scene you should look out for.
Yeah.
It's poles.
Okay, next question. John Lennon in the film Nowhere Boy.
Oh, I know him.
Oh, sure. What was your name?
I mean, I've never seen this movie.
You wouldn't
And I didn't
know
know there
unless I gave you that picture.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
If you know him, you know him.
It has something to
It's
do
that
with
meme of,
Spider-Man, I think.
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that man is.
I do.
He could walk past me on the street and I would not know who he
Okay,
is.
time's up. And also,
I do know.
Xander, do not give hints to the other contestants. I swear to God, you piece of shit.
It has something to do with
Shut up, shut up, shut up,
Spider-Man,
shut up.
I think.
Okay,
him?
Your
Joe-
hands are
Xander! Okay, Joe, who do you have?
Richard E. Grant.
Okay, we didn't need to worry. Didn't need to worry.
With chest. With
Things are not
chest.
going well on my end.
We didn't need to worry. Xander, who do you have?
Kick-Ass himself, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Suwan, who
Oh,
do
I
you
thought
have?
you were gonna
Joe,
say that was Michael
Joe didn't
Keaton.
see that coming.
Suwan, who do you have?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
And Hamish, who do you have?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It is, in
That's
fact,
not
Aaron
him.
Taylor Johnson. It
It
is.
is.
It is Joe.
It has something to do with Spider-Man, I think.
I'm
'Cause he's
taking
playing
this off. It's not helping me.
Because he is, in fact, playing Kraven the Hunter, which nobody asked for. I mean, he looks wonderful, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't want another anti-hero film. But here we go.
It has something to do with
That won't
Spider-Man.
go anywhere.
Don't give any more hints like that, or I'm deducting points from all of you.
I couldn't help it. I'm really
Oh,
sorry.
I didn't do nothing. I only got it wrong.
Everyone.
Okay. Round 4. Guess the director.
Oh, Shiza.
I will require first and last names for the director. As
Oh,
again,
I'm
spelling
not-
does not matter, but I will need first and last names, unfortunately.
Oh, but Xander's
Okay.
actually a nerd, so like.
Shiza.
Well, you knew the first question with Michael Giacchino because you're a composer nerd. I've tapped into everyone's little autism
music
things. No, because I couldn't do
Joe
that.
died. Joe died.
Okay, guess the director. First question. A Clockwork Orange,
Oh, for God's sakes.
1971.
Has everyone seen this movie?
I haven't seen
No.
this film, not yet.
Ooh, singing in the rain is fun, isn't it?
Dope movie. Really dope movie.
I will say
it'll
I haven't
mess-
got
it'll
two
mess you up,
answers. My pen just leaked through the page, so you'll see my.
Time up. Hands up, please. Hamish, who do you have?
It's the Kubrick himself, the Kuber.
Okay. Xander, who do you
Stanley.
have?
I have Mr. Stanley Kubrick.
Suwan, who do you have?
The staring guy, Stanley Kubrick.
The staring guy. And Joe, who do you have?
Stanley Cooper.
Brilliant. I'm very glad everyone got that.
Stanley Kromperonk.
Hang on, Joe. Was that R in the middle? Was that from the other page?
Do you think it looks like Red Rum? That wasn't
It
intentional.
looks like Red Rum. It looks like Red Rum. That's crazy.
On the other page is Christopher Lloyd, so it's just.
Oh right, that is less fun.
Anyway, next
Sorry.
question. Next one. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone from 2001. I need the director, first and last name. Hamish, are you Googling this?
No?
Okay.
Hamish is cheating.
I'm sorry, I saw Hamish's eye drift off to the side, and I trust you. If you say you're not cheating, I trust you. And I love you.
I don't know this one.
Time's up. Hands up, please. Xander, who do you have?
Right, I don't want to get dicked over on the length of his name here, but I've gone with Christopher Columbus.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether it's that or Chris Columbus, but it's Columbus and it's Chris at least. But I'm
Joe,
not sure
who
whether
do
it's
you
Topher
have?
as well.
I have Christopher Columbus.
Swan, who do you have?
I had the same reservation as Xander, but I went with Christopher Columbus.
Hamish?
I thought his second name was Columbus, and I thought Christopher, and I was like, no, that's some like historical guy. So I went to write this movie has Morgan Freeman. And didn't in time.
Well, unfortunately, this film does not have Morgan
Well, who
Freeman,
knows?
and
Oh.
it is in fact Chris Columbus. Yeah, but I will accept Christopher. That's fine because that's probably his full name.
Can you not
Epic.
accept
No.
this movie has Morgan Freeman?
Unfortunately, I cannot not on this occasion. Okay, now this next one has 2 directors. I will accept either one. You don't have to give me both if you just give me one of them. But I still need the first and last name. So Madagascar 2005.
God's sake.
What?
Who even knows the directors of that?
Joe, this question is literally meant for you.
It is meant for you.
I'm gonna guess.
And that is time. Hands up, please. Hamish.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's 2. I only got time to write 1 down.
I only need one.
Okay, Eric Darnell.
Okay.
He's a funny last name.
Joe?
You could, so, I got, I don't even know if these are real people.
Joe
I swear
doesn't
they are.
answer.
So there's a guy called Ford
Okay.
and Chris Miller.
Those are very interesting answers. Swan, who do you have?
Now, I didn't know, so I guessed another director of animation, so I went with Brad Bird.
That's a very good guess.
That's the only
That's a
guy
very
I
good
knew.
guess. Xander?
Mine was slightly more of an educated guess. I went with a guy called Conrad Vernon, who
What a name!
One
he
nerd.
voiced the Gingerbread Man in the Shrek films, and I know he's directed other animated films, so I didn't know how early his directing career started. So I've gone with Conrad Vernon.
The fact that you knew that but did not know the directors upsets me. So the directors are Tom Grath and Eric Darnell. So Hamish gets a point in that
My
round.
goodness, well, fair play
Thank
here.
you. I
unbelievably
literally
autistic.
only
I love
know
it.
that because I have a friend from high school called Daniel, who we all used to call Darnell. And anyone that I come across actually called Darnell, I remember.
So they're not called Ford.
No. They
I
are
know
not.
exactly where that's come from as well, by the way. That's mixing up Phil and Lord for Phil Lord. I.e. Phil
Well,
Lord and Chris Miller.
That's
why you've
what I
written
wasn't
Ford.
about. So I got Chris Miller.
But he's not a director of
I
this
swear
film.
they were.
Not of this
Okay.
film. Of Madagascar 1, it is Tom McGrath and Eric Darnell. Anyway,
Well, that stinks.
This is Darnell Biggums of 22 Cherrywood Road. Anyone get that?
no.
Paradise PD.
Next
Shut-
question. Blended from 2014. I want the director, please. First and last
Oh, I
name.
know the film. I don't know who directed it.
I haven't even heard of this film.
Oh, who directed it? Who would direct such artistry?
Oh, I'm gonna go with it. I don't trust it. For a
That's
second.
time. Can I please see your hands? Joseph.
Hang on. Sorry.
Suad, can I please see your answer first?
Now I'm pretty sure Adam Sandberg's in it, so I'm gonna guess he did a directorial debut, and I put Adam Sandberg.
Do you mean Andy Samberg?
Maybe I do. I don't really.
Can we just see what you've written, just in case?
I've already showed it.
I'm blind.
I'm telling you. I wrote Adam. Okay.
Okay.
'cause I
That's
mixed
fine.
them up
Adam,
all
Andy,
the
same thing,
time.
different shapes. Hamish.
I wrote, this one's got Morgan
I
Freeman.
allowed Chris. Did you say Morgan? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Well, unfortunately, you are wrong, and I'm going to tell you that now because I don't think anyone else has guessed that. Joe.
I've got two options.
Okay. Right. Well, you have to pick one to submit. I can't accept both.
I'll tell you both, then I'll
No.
pick one.
No. You have to pick one first.
No, please.
No.
I don't think Joe knows the answer. I think Joe wants to do a funny.
No, I don't. Is
Joe wants
it
to
by
see-
Spike Lee?
No.
Is it
What was
by
your
any
other
chance
option?
This one has Morgan
Danny
Freeman?
Boyle.
No. You were wrong
Joe
either way.
doesn't know what this movie is.
I've never heard of this movie. I don't know what it's about. I don't know any
I
actors
don't
in it.
remember who directed
Xander,
it.
please save me.
I know it's an Adam Sandler comedy with Drew Barrymore and Terry Crews.
Him.
But I didn't know. I have no idea who directs these kind of films, so I wrote Adam Sandler.
That's
in
a
case he
shame.
directed this.
That's upsetting. I thought somebody would have got this. No, the director of this film is Frank Koraki. Probably
How would we?
Oh yeah,
I've
he
not
was
heard
my
of them.
second option.
probably butchering that name. I do apologize,
He
Frank,
was-
if you are listening.
I was close
He
then.
was my pick next to Morgan Freeman.
I
He's my
believe that.
second-
I believe that. But unfortunately, that
Joe-
doesn't get a point.
Buddy Frank.
Joe, Blended is just another one of those
one of
Adam
those rom-com
Sandler comedies where he
Shit
goes on
films.
vacation for an hour.
I
And
love
does
it.
he have a funny accent in it?
Pretty much.
Did you do the hurroo thing? You know the.
I love it. I love Adam Sandler films. I think they're
I
amazing.
hate
That was some of my favorite things. They're my guilty pleasure.
Pixels was pretty good. So.
No, it
Pixels was a
not.
really
You
good film.
Take that
You guys
back.
are wrong.
Pixels
Shut up,
was
Xander. None of your films made it into the GOAT tournament.
true.
It's also not true because I'm in the other half. I populate half of the
Yeah,
other
his
half.
other half.
Stop populating people. Right. Final question of this round. Final film. And it is Blade Runner 2049 from 2017. I want the director name, first name and second name, please.
I don't know how to spell his last name. So
That's
was gonna
fine.
say
If I know who it is, you're fine.
Yeah, this is a spelling test.
Butchered.
This one.
This is.
It is hard to
a-
spell.
Okay.
Don't say Morgan Freeman again, Hamish.
No, it's like his other
Wait, but what
name.
year did it come out then?
2017.
His,
It literally
But it
says
says
it on
2049 on there.
Oh, you cock.
it's not 2049, Joe.
I'm deducting points.
Okay, 2049.
You're wrong for being unfunny.
No, you're not deducting me.
I'm not.
Okay. I
Right,
accept
show me
you.
your hands. Show me your hands. Hamish, who do you have?
I'm just gonna Dennis Villeneuve.
Okay. Xander.
I went with my boy, possibly my favorite director right now, Denis Villeneuve.
Okay. Suan
Denis Villeneuve.
and Joe.
I went with Denis Villeneuve.
It's not
You were all-
pronounced.
No, it's there. It's there.
It is
Not
there. It
thinking
is there.
around.
It is there.
That's what I.
You were all correct.
Yay!
I pronounced his name in the most British way possible.
For the
Dennis.
pronunciation lessons, Xander.
Danny.
I am just going to take a tally of that round really quickly. So just give me 1 second.
How many rounds are there? I thought you
Grant
said there were
directed
3.
5.
It's 5.
5.
Oh, this is the final. Coming
This
up.
is the final
Into the
round.
last
Yes.
round. Wow, exciting.
I don't think I'm winning this.
Wonderful. Never do that again. So we're on to the final round.
I love you guys.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Final round.
Origin of the quote.
Origin of the quote. I'm going to give you a quote and you need to tell me what film it's from. I won't expect year or anything like that. I just need the title of the film.
What if we
if
don't
I
know
give
it?
you the year, can I get a
Oh, fuck
kiss
off.
ass point?
If you
Go away,
get
Xander.
if you get the year, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Yes.
I'm not sure I feel
Fantastic.
okay with this. I didn't agree with this.
You just said if he'd give you a fiver, you'd send him a 2-minute video of you shaking your tits. You shut the
There's
fuck
a difference
up.
between like kissing and me being a gigolo.
A literal gigolo.
It's fine. Okay, are we ready?
I think so.
No.
Wonderful.
It's the first time I've.
I'm the king of the world. Tell me what film this is from, please.
I literally shouted this off the top of a mountain last week.
Yeah, but
Why
did
were
you
you-
just fall after that?
I did fall over after that.
Oh, I saw that video. That was. Yikes. You okay?
No, I grazed my knee. my knee hurts.
Okay, hands up, please. Joe.
I went with one of the most boring films ever. Titanic.
You're so incredibly incorrect, Joseph.
I knew as
the final
soon-
hour.
The final hour is engaging.
I knew
like,
that the
leading up
minute
to
you
it.
said, I knew the minute you said the most boring film ever, I knew you had gotten it right.
So that is the right answer. There
It
we go.
is
No
the
one changed their
Titanic,
answer.
yes. Hamish, what did you get? I have a feeling you didn't get it.
I wrote Borat. It
Ditto.
sounds like something that would come out of Borat.
You're
It's King of the
correct.
Castle.
It's
Well,
King of the
no,
Castle.
I know it's King of the Castle.
King of the
I
Castle.
know,
Yeah,
but
but
then
yeah.
like you say, "I'm the king of the world." Like it,
But it
sounds
could be
like
from
it has
that.
a place. Like,
It does sound like it's from one of those films, but unfortunately, this film is not
Unfortunately,
known
it's
for that.
wrong.
Unfortunately, Jesus Christ, Jay, the sass. Unfortunately, you're incorrect. Thanks.
Actually,
Actually,
Joe,
literally
I
me.
only date tens.
I only date 10.
right. Next quote.
I got Titanic.
I know
by the way.
you did, and you get a kiss on the cheek for getting the year. You is kind. You is smart. You is important.
Oh.
You're fucking what?
see, I think I've got this right, but at the same time, I think I'm completely wrong.
Is this Hamish's pillow talk?
You was kind.
You know what, Xander? You is kind, you is smart, you is important. Is this your self-affirmations that you have etched into your fucking mirror in the morning?
I am
You come out the
special.
shower, the steam comes up and you can see the outline of it. Followed by, you're special. Like-
That's exactly what happened.
Hands
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
please. Hands
I
up.
thought it was something else, but I don't think it is.
Joe, what did you think it was?
My first thought was Madagascar 2, like, you was big, when he's
Oh
talking
my
to...
God.
But I don't think it is, because he doesn't say intellectual stuff like kind, smart, important. He just says, your thighs. So I think it's Lilo and Stitch.
Oh shit.
Okay. Suan.
I went with The Room.
That does sound like
You
something
was
from
kind.
the
You
room.
was smart.
Lisa, you're
Mark,
so
you was
smart.
important.
And you're so important.
Hamish, what did you
It's like
have?
something-
I
you
wrote
say?
The Help.
Okay. And Xander, what did you
2011,
get?
I think.
I definitely got this wrong because I took too long to start writing and then realised what my answer was going to be was like one of the longest titles in recent memory, and I was going to write Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I thought it was something that Caesar might have said, but I wrote Rise of. So
Okay.
You was kind.
So-
You was
Rise of
smart.
the Beasts.
Hamish is correct. It is The Help.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
How did you get that? I didn't think you would get that.
It was one of those few movies. So you know how my mum has like an obsession with watching really mundane movies.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
It's actually a
Fuck.
good film.
2011, I was too young to actually put up a fight whenever my mum was like, "Come downstairs, we're going to watch a movie and it's my choice tonight.
Help.
We're going to watch The Help and you're going to want to beat your head to death with a fucking hammer, but we're going to watch it." Like,
God, I had to threaten my mum with a hammer to get her to watch a film with me. Jesus. Right. Next film. Next quote. And next film that you need to give me. Inconceivable.
Let's go right now.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this is happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Inconceivable.
Stay calm. Everybody stay fucking calm.
You guys get a lot longer on this one because my sister needs help.
Inconceivable.
Oh thank God.
I can
Xander,
hear
what
someone
is it?
say,
Tell us.
inconceivable!
Xander, what is it?
I'm going to go purely off Xander being excited.
Come on, sharing is caring.
Okay.
Inconceivable.
I'll give you a button. I'll give
Don't.
you a button.
Oh,
I can't even get the button.
inconceivable.
Too slow.
Oh, this fucking annoys me. Inconceivable.
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 You are incredible. Then why are you smiling? Because I know something you do not. I am not left-handed.
Oh, Well, I was between two of them, and
You're
you've
doing
just
that.
right.
So,
Xander,
I'm gonna say-
I've been going off your favorite movies for this because you made such a
Nothing
hot.
Fucked up.
happened.
You fucked up.
No, wait, nothing happened.
Okay, show me your hands, please.
Xander was a fool.
No!
Why was he a fool? Did he tell
May,
people?
may I go
to
first?
do anything.
No, he didn't. He
Go
literally
first.
didn't. This is
He
what I
didn't
had.
do anything.
So
This is what I
Xander,
had.
whenever this was read out, Xander had a little like fit. So I don't know this movie. So I was like, it's one of Xander's favorite movies.
Xander.
So at first I thought it
No,
was
Hamish, you're meant to keep quiet because Alex is going to deduct points.
You're being a snitch!
Oh, did I or did I not at the start of this episode say I was going to undermine Xander?
So Xander is the only one. So Xander is the
Um,
only one that actually knew
so-
the answer to this. Everyone else knew because
No,
of
no, no.
Xander's reaction.
Hold on, I'm not quite done. I'm quite
No.
proud of myself for this. And then I was like running through. I was like, "Is it RoboCop?" It's absolutely not RoboCop. I know that movie. And then he started saying the entire quote in an accent. And then I was thinking, what movies does he often quote in that accent? Oh right, The Princess Bride, because it sounds Italian.
No one's getting points for this round because of that.
Oh no, really?
Hamish,
Yeah.
why did you snitch? You fucked me and C1 over as well.
I think I should get a point
Can
for
I-
that. I
No,
think
just
if
no.
Oh
You're
come
not,
on!
You're not getting a point for snitching.
That was detective work. Come on.
Hamish,
give
did
me
you not
that.
get what me and C1 were getting at when we're like, don't?
No, fuck Xander. I'm
You're
here to
all
undermine
sneaky
Xander.
bastards, and no one's getting a point for that.
That was not sneaky.
Can
That
I
was
just
smart.
say it was Xander's fault?
It was
we would
Xander's
use
fault.
our inter.
It was Xander's
was
fault,
my
but you,
fault, guys.
He
you were
didn't-
gonna lie to me.
I didn't. I told
Can
the
I?
truth.
Can I say I was originally going to put hocus pocus, but I think they say a different word. There's there's another word they
right,
say.
these are the reasons I'm not giving you points. Xander gave it away. Suan and Joe, you both weren't going to tell me and lie to me. And Hamish is a dirty snitch. So no one's getting points.
No.
I was proud of myself for that. I was really proud of myself.
What if I do a
This
dance
is-
or something?
This is what
Maybe.
you get for leaving us unsupervised, Alex.
I
could do a
literally
dance and I
my
get the
fucking
point.
sister had a medical issue. I had to go and check on her. Okay.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Next quote. You lying sacks of shit.
Oh.
You've got red
Oh!
on you.
Wait, but there was a quote before.
Yeah, that was.
Not my
There
tempo.
you go.
Oh.
I already know that.
Oh, and I know the answer to the next one too, if we want to do
Yeah.
Don't fucking cheat this time.
Well, it makes
Stand
me-
up.
that. Not.
Two.
Okay. Hands up. Joe, what do you have?
Whiplash.
Okay. Hamish, what do you have?
Whiplash.
Xander?
Whiplash. And it's from
Suan?
2014.
Fucking nerd. You're not
Brilliant.
getting any more points to put the year.
Everyone is correct. He does get a cuss on the cheek.
Yes.
But
That's
not
two
another
kids.
point, so fuck you, Xander.
Jesus
I got,
Christ.
I got two in my pocket.
Yeah, but you didn't get one last time, did you?
Gonna keep them for safekeeping. Although I did get the year right for the last one.
Oh,
It was
that's three.
1987.
That's three.
I get three in my pocket. Let's go.
Okay. Final
I'm
one.
gonna,
You all
save,
saw
I'm gonna
it.
save them up.
For what? Right, you all saw the last one, but you've got red on you. Tell me, write down where that film's from. Where that quote's from, sorry.
It's from
Inconceivable.
Shut the fuck up, Xander. You're getting on my tits today.
Oh, Joe's still really angry because I told him after the last podcast I wanted to fight him.
You can't do anything. You can't reach me. I'm powerful. I'm in the south. No one can get me.
You're in the south, that's enough of a punishment. Right, hands up. Hamish, what do you have?
I have Shaun of the Dead.
Xander, what do you have?
Shaun of the Dead from 2004.
And I'm guessing
the
the other
fuck
two
up.
do. You both have Shaun of the Dead.
starring
Brilliant.
Lucia Smith.
Shaun of the
Brilliant.
Dead.
That is... Yeah, those are the answers. That is brilliant. That's the end of the quiz.
Well, we were.
You
did
all did really
amazing.
well, except in the last round where you're all snitches and dirty liars. So...
Fucking Xander.
Denying Xander points.
Before we get to the results, I'd just like to say thank you to Alex for making that quiz. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you,
so thank you very
Alex.
much.
Thank you.
Oh no, I loved it. I would love to do this again.
Yes.
I had a
Please,
lot.
but I think
of
we
fun.
should do it again. That was really fun.
That was fun.
I
And we
enjoyed
won't
it.
cheat next time.
And I think in between
Or
rounds
Hamish
we
won't
should
snitch.
mute next time when we're doing our answers. Shouldn't we, Xander?
I get excited. I'm really sorry.
Told
just
me the
loading
entire
up the
thing, despite the fact I
scroll.
watched.
Also, if anything, that was proof that you all watched the movie, and that made me a little bit.
I watched that movie as a child. The only reason I know it is because fucking Swan keeps going, "You have killed my father. It is time to die," like, or whatever the
Javier
fuck it
Bardem
is.
said that, didn't
Prepared
he?
to go.
But like the guy that says it
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
is voiced by the guy who voices the little guy from The Incredibles,
Okay.
the little boss.
Guy's voiced by the little guy, the voice of the little guy.
Oh yeah.
said
They're
that so
experts.
confusingly.
Experts, but it's Wallace Shawn.
The scores are in.
Oh.
In fourth place, in joint third, actually, is Hamish and Joe.
Hey.
Welcome to hell, Joseph.
No.
In second place is Suwan, which means in first place with
No!
19 points is Xander. That's still
Let's
not
go!
good. That's 19 out of 25.
I'm taking that. I'm taking
that's
that with
fine.
like two hands and jacking
You
it.
win
That's
my
amazing.
approval.
I get approval and 4 cheek kisses. I can't believe my luck tonight. I just want to shout out my mum. Thank you, wherever the hell you are. Thank you so much for letting me be a part
Oh,
of this.
sweet lord.
So
You won Alex's approval, but maybe not your mum's.
let's go.
To be fair, I've had more interaction with you than your mum, so. So that was a quiz. That was fun. I would love to do that again. If any of you knew the answers at home, please comment them and say, I knew that. You guys suck. You know, specifically, I don't know, maybe single out Sawan or Joe or someone, you know.
See what didn't even come last.
Someone keeps second. Why would you single her out?
I don't know. I didn't want.
Me and Hamish fucked up.
I've been bullying the two of you. I wanted to
I
level out the
didn't
playing
win.
field a little bit, so I went after
I
someone.
didn't win though.
Well, Xander didn't
Better
get
than
full
me and
marks
Hamish,
either.
though.
And if you
Wait,
thought my
what-
questions were stupid, don't comment, don't say anything. I don't want to speak to you. Yes, Joe.
What was the point
dancing.
difference between C1 and Xander?
3.
And Siwan from the rest of them.
1. Hamish and Joe both got 15, Swan got 16, Xander got 19.
Why didn't I remember her name was Elizabeth? That wouldn't do anything. I'd still be second, but I'd still be a
It'd be
point.
slightly more respectable.
I think I deserve.
Still second.
I
still
deserve
second.
2 points for the Wilhelm scream in the credits.
Nope.
I actually deserve 3 because of my detective work. I'm actually
Nope.
so proud of that. I came to that conclusion by only
It was
Xander
impressive.
saying a line that I watched from a movie when I watched
Because-
when I was like a child.
Because Xander gave away the clue, no one was going to get points anyway, but you're also a dirty snitch. That's brilliant. Okay, so that wraps that up. Now, does anybody want to sell me a movie, or a TV show, or a game, or a music, or a book if you're a nerd?
Let's go.
Joe.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm gonna be selling. Well, there's a little show I like called Inside Number 9, and I'm gonna be selling the script books. Basically because I haven't watched a movie recently. So they come with this awesome. I know this doesn't work out well on.
You're acting like they aren't sold out.
Alex, you look
Joe.
shocked. Have I?
No,
done
no.
something
I'm
wrong?
looking at them. They're nice. They're
Oh,
all
I
metallic.
thought-
They've got a
I thought
metallic,
so.
like, gold, like, leaf thing on them. They're lovely.
Yeah. So they have all the scripts in from series 1 to 3, and like
Joe.
deleted bits in them as well. It's Inside Number 9's by Reece Shearsmith and Steve Pemberton. I probably should add. And I think it's worth mentioning that also it's signed by them.
Ooh, that's really cool.
This is the collector's edition, so they always sign the first book. But basically, if you're a big fan of Inside Number 9, get them. If you're just a big fan of TV in general, get them, because it's a great insight into how scripts work and maybe bits that didn't make it to broadcast and bits that were changed. So yeah, if you love Inside Number 9, get it. Maybe get the paperback one because this is expensive and also sold out. And yeah, it's great.
I like
Get
that
it.
you're selling a book that's sold out.
But you can
get this, but you can't.
Okay, well, alternatively,
Haha, muggles, you don't have it.
still in stock right now is series 4 to 6 instead of series 1 to 3.
But you can't get 1
So
to
you-
3!
But you can get 4 to 6, which again is a great insight into.
I know, but
how
what if I
TV
get
scripts are written.
spoilers?
Joe, would you say it's an insight into Inside Number 9?
It is an insight number 9.
Please,
Yeah.
somebody else go next, please.
Oh,
That's the podcaster's name.
Xander.
Hello.
Oh, it is.
I saw a lot. I saw a lot of movies this last week. I don't know whether you guys remember, but on Saturday, well, the last Saturday since we recorded, it was Batman Day.
Yeah.
So happy Batman Day, everyone! And of course, on Batman Day, my local cinema was naturally showing Shrek 2.
As
So
you do.
I went to see Shrek 2, which was amazing. They also showed Batman 89. I went to see that, wonderful. And I saw Joker in the cinema, which another great movie. But the main thing I want to sell to you this week is a couple of animated films I watched like a couple of days after. It was the day after Batman Day, and it is The Dark Knight Returns. So there are 2 parts to this, but the version I've got is the deluxe edition, so that it morphs both parts together. So it's like 2.5 hours. Unbelievable. So it tells the story of Batman. He's like aged. He's retired from being Batman. Gotham's a total wreck, and he decides to try and get back out there and stop everything again. But this time he's more brutal. He's more violent. He doesn't hold his punches back as much. He gets a new Robin, who's great. I love her in the role. The first part sets everything up, and like there's a mutant uprising that he tries to start. Two-Face is in it, but the second part of this is stupendous. It's like one of my favorite comic book movies and one of my favorite animated films. The second part of this features it's like 2 stories. The first half of it is the Joker coming back, because since Batman retired, the Joker's done nothing. He's gone into a mental psych ward, and then so Batman comes back and he's like, well, since he's back, and so the Joker comes back. And it might be my favorite interpretation of the Joker, because he's just a bastard, in the best possible way. He's just awful. He's just walking down the street and just shooting
Xander, the
people.
Tunnel of Love scene.
The Tunnel of Love scene is incredible, and he's just stabbing people. Incredible interpretation of the Joker. In the second half of it, you get Batman fighting Superman. Now, I know in this day and age, that seems like a thing we see all the time, because we saw Zack Snyder do it, we see it in the Injustice games. At this point, when this comic book came out, we were like, oh my god, this comic book came out in the 80s. So then seeing it put to screen in this way is superb. It's such a great fight. And Peter Weller is the voice of Batman.
We also have Green
that's-
Arrow in that movie as well.
Green Arrow as well. And Peter Weller's RoboCop.
Yeah.
That's the dream. RoboCop is Batman in this. Incredible. So if you haven't seen it, go and check out the Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, the animated films. There's 2 parts. If you only have time to watch one of them, watch part 2. You don't need much of the setup. You understand it from context. But obviously treat yourself, watch the whole thing.
Had you never watched that before?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay, right. I was going to say, because I was like, that is
Yeah, I watched it a few times.
is a fucking beautiful animated movie.
Beautiful.
Our previous producer showed this to me one night, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to watch it. And they showed it to me, and it was very good. I think, C1, did you watch it with us? I think
Yes, but
Hamish, you were there because
I was there.
you were
I
there.
love
It was
this.
definitely you
Yeah.
and you and the previous producer. So.
Nearly said the name there.
Anybody else have anything to recommend? I have a game to recommend. I know it came out early August, but I only just managed to recently get my hands on it, and it is Baldur's Gate 3. This game is a game based off of Dungeons & Dragons, made by the same people, and it is a very well-made game. I only got it 2 days ago, and I'm already, I want to say 30 hours in, and I absolutely adore it. It features some amazing characters. The combat in it is addictive. It's so wonderful. The cutscenes are very in-depth. It's very realistic. It's honestly, it's just a beautiful game. You'll have so much fun playing it. You can make an in-depth character, and it's D&D as a video game. So if you don't have the patience or the friends like me to play D&D in real life, I would suggest getting Baldur's Gate 3 because it is a perfect way to play a single-player D&D campaign. You can also play it multiplayer. I know me and Hamish are doing a campaign run at the moment currently, and we plan on doing some other campaign runs with our other friends, so I would definitely pick it up. Joe.
Does Matt Berry voice in it? I swear I've seen online that he voices in it.
There's a lot
I
of
have
voice
no
actors in
idea.
it,
There is
I'd
a
be
lot of
surprised.
voices in that film. Let me double check quickly.
It's either that or it's the guy who impersonates him who's in it. So either be Ben Kearns.
It's
or
the Matt Berry
Matt Berry.
impersonator.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I went like that before you said impersonator, so I kind of had to make it part of the plan. Like, that's cool. That's cool.
It's not real. It's so voice actor Ben Kearns has imagined a version of Baldur's Gate 3 if Matt Berry was the narrator for the game.
Is that a lap? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So he's not actually in the game, but he's done a rereading of the narration as if it was Matt Berry.
So he's like, I'm in the game, but as an extra that's not part of the main game.
The narrator,
it's just
yeah.
on his social media. It's just.
Yeah, because the game
Yeah,
has a
that is cool.
narrator. The game has a narrator, and she does a wonderful job, but he's basically read over those lines as if Matt Berry was doing it. It's very interesting. It's very cool.
Yeah.
But definitely pick it up. It is a bit expensive because it has just released, but it truly sets the bar very high as to what AAA games should be, instead of pointless patches and bugs after bugs after bugs. The developers have hit this game and made AAA gaming, they've taken it back to where it should be. Does anybody else have anything else to recommend, Hamish?
My recommendation is right. So, like I said before, I've been recently pulled into the Ahsoka series and all that jazz. However, I just need to quickly get the name of the novel. With the Ahsoka series, like the whole like further expanding universe, all the nice little small things like all the stuff going on in Rebels, all that jazz. I have picked up some of the new canonical books that aren't legends anymore. They are canon. Star Wars Aftermath. It tells the story of the Battle of Jakku, which is where Rey starts off with in The Force Awakens. And it's this awesome kind of last stand of the Empire. And we pick up with a rebel pilot, actually, throughout the book, who we see die in The Last Jedi? Not The Last Jedi? I think... No, he dies in Exegol. So, way in that last awful movie we won't mention. But the man rigs together like a B-1 battle droid and programs it to be a psychotic killer. And it hums little tunes as it murders Imperial stormtroopers.
love it.
It's awful, and I love it.
Oh.
I'll send you a picture of him later, Joe. But
I love Battle Droids.
like when you come across small little things like that in canon, in the further expanded stories, it does make you think of how much better are these books. So I'm taking it's a trilogy. It's called the Aftermath trilogy. I am going right through them. I'm halfway through Aftermath. The initial one, it is fucking awesome. Go give it a read or a listen if you can get it on audiobook, because it fills in a lot of gaps that maybe Disney should have addressed before going elsewhere in the world.
Wasn't it touched on in Battlefront 2? I swear there was.
Yeah,
Battle of
no,
Jakku in
you
that.
can play the Battle of Jakku in Battlefront 2. Yeah, you can play on it. Yeah, the droid is called Mr. Bones.
I know Mr. Bones, but in the Doctor Who community, we have this skeleton that we just Photoshop into Doctor Who scenes, call him Mr. Bones.
And put him in general chat there, per podcast etiquette, but this is Mr. Bones.
He looks like Maul.
Yeah, that's built by a
Oh,
rebel
that's
pilot.
Glorious.
That's a rebel pilot that made
He's
that.
glorious.
He's just a little fella, just a little silly, goofy guy. He just like sings little tunes whilst he's massacring stormtroopers. But aside from that, yeah, that's my recommendation. Go listen to it if you can get it on audiobook whilst having a curry. I did that. That was nice.
Xander, why are you eating a lens flare?
Stop eating the light.
Xander, consumer of light.
You bet your sweet ass I am.
So, that wraps up this week's episode of the Filmian podcast. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you want to check out some of our other stuff, all of the links for our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz will be in the description below. Hannah, thank you, Xander, for pointing below. As well as that, I'd like to thank Shay, who made our intro, and you'll find all of his stuff in the description as well. Very talented. Would anyone like to shout out their things? Hamish?
You can find me on Twitter at BeatenHamish. It's not a very inventive name, so there you go. You can find me there. Or again, as per usual, you can find me in your walls if you're off your meds.
I need to take my meds, that reminds me. Joe, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Cook11Joseph, Joe Cook _digital artist on Instagram, YouTube's Rebel Hoovian. Please go check out my latest video. In Letterboxd, you can find me. I think I'm just Joe Cook on there. If I'm not, you can find me on C1s.
And where can they find you, Suan?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at C101, but I don't particularly post much. But I do post quite often on my letterbox, which is C1Os. And yeah, you can find Joseph and Xander in my following if you want to go see them.
And Xander, where can they find you?
Hello. Right, you can find me on Letterboxd. I post quite frequently at the real Xander LW. You can also find me on at the real Xander LW on Instagram. I do post on the gram, and you can see me McFallover, which is great fun. So go check that out.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And that's that. What are we doing
What have
next
we got
week?
next week?
Well, next week it's fun because it's October. It's Spooktober season,
it's
and so
not.
we're kicking off our
Episode-wise.
episode-wise. It is. Yeah, it's October next week for us anyway. And we're kicking off our Halloween series with some John Carpenter movies. We're going to look at his run from the late 70s through the 80s and talk about some movies. It should be fun.
So if you love horror, don't miss any episodes in October. I will be missing as many as possible because I hate horror. But that is all. So thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Ciao.
Goodbye, Derek. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I got disconnected. Worth it.